In the darkest chapter of American Civil War history, where death stalked the corridors of Confederate prison camps, one man's conscience would defy orders and save hundreds of lives. This is the extraordinary story of Henry Wirtz's unlikely ally at Andersonville Prison. Andersonville, officially known as Camp Sumter, was a nightmare made manifest. Built to hold 10,000 prisoners, it housed over 32,000 Union soldiers at its peak. Disease, starvation, and exposure claimed lives daily, earning it the grim distinction as the Civil War's most notorious prison camp. Among the Confederate guards stood Sergeant William Key, a man whose humanity would not be extinguished by the horrors surrounding him. While his fellow guards enforced brutal regulations, Key witnessed the systematic starvation and neglect that was killing prisoners faster than any battlefield. What Key did next defied every military protocol. Using his position and access, he began smuggling food, medicine, and clean water to dying prisoners. He forged documents to secure medical exemptions, allowing sick men to receive treatment. Most remarkably, he developed an underground network that helped prisoners communicate with their families and even facilitated escapes. Key's actions were methodical and dangerous. Discovery meant court-martial and likely execution for treason. Yet he persisted, driven by an unwavering belief that even enemies deserved basic human dignity. He recruited sympathetic locals, coordinated with Union sympathizers, and used his knowledge of guard rotations to maximize his life-saving efforts. By war's end, historians estimate that Sergeant Key's interventions directly saved over 500 lives. He provided hope in humanity's darkest hour, proving that individual conscience can triumph over institutional cruelty. After the war, grateful survivors testified to Key's heroism, though he never sought recognition. His story reminds us that even in the depths of hatred and conflict, ordinary people can choose extraordinary compassion. In Andersonville's shadow, one guard chose to preserve life rather than enforce death.